Welcome to my channel. Today marks a new beginning in my YouTube career because I want to start uploading all kinds of content that I'm interested in. I want to upload content about the sports I enjoy, climbing. I want to upload content about cooking, which I really enjoy. I also want to start reacting to stuff. So in order to give a little introduction to that, we're gonna go back to 2010, where I was raging because I couldn't get into the supermarket because of some Christian feasts in modern society. So you're gonna cringe and watch me rage about this stuff while drinking a glass of red wine, having a pretentious English accent, and wearing sunglasses. So enjoy, and be sure to check out the next video as well to see if there's any improvement. Alright, have a good cringe. See you later.
Hi YouTube. I just went to the grocery store to get something to eat and something to drink. Because you know, one might have to eat and drink at a certain point, and I only had a bottle of Sicilian red wine and sugar left. But when I got there, a specific type of rage entered my mind. I have got to get tacos tonight. The grocery store was closed because of Easter. Now in Holland, the Christian feasts mean a day off for everyone. It's considered a Sunday, which means all the stores and schools are closed. On a normal Sunday, the stores are closed as well. This is a custom derived from the primarily Abrahamic religions called Sabbath Day. While I am definitely in favor for a day off from work, rather 4 than 1 actually, why should everyone stop doing anything just because some people have imaginary friends? In some funny towns in Holland, even the ATMs are closed on Sundays. And there are 2 reasons for the government to close the shops on Sundays. First of all, the big companies all want to be open on Sundays because they know there is a demand for goods even on that special day. However, the small companies who may only have 1 or 2 employees might be disadvantaged because they might have to close in order to basically have a life. The second reason is that Sunday is a Sabbath day, at least for the Christians, because the Jews have Sabbath on Friday and in Islam Saturday is still classified as Sabbath. Seems like somebody's completely wrong there. On the Sabbath day, you're supposed to rest and pray. That's why the shops are closed. The Dutch people are terrified that the Islam will take over, and that's why they are holding on to Christian dogmas. But the Sabbaths don't even annoy me that much. At least some shops, since a couple of months, are now open for 4 hours on Sundays, and I don't want to seem, petty just because I want to go to shops. And besides that, I think it's good to have a day off for everyone. But Easter and Christmas are not Christian feasts. Easter used to be a Germanic tradition in which the born-again nature was praised. It was a spring feast, a feast for seeding, a feast of rebirth, and had nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with Christ. The eggs we now hide and seek used to be hung in trees, the trees they praised and thought were holy, and as said, the same goes for Christmas. And why do we have Christmas trees? Because the cross of Jesus was made of wood? No, the Germanic tribes celebrated midwinter on the 21st of December, on which they tried to ban the darkness and greet the light. But in the 4th century, Emperor Constantine the, in my opinion, not so great, and the bishops decided that the feast now called Christmas was to be held on the 25th of December. The 24th of December has the longest night in the Gregorian calendar, and that's why the 25th of December is basically the day of the reborn sun. On that day, the sun god called Sol Invictus used to be praised and was the primary god. Constantine, being raised sort of monotheistic, praised in the Roman polytheistic society until he was converted to Christianity. He was also the same god used to be Ra in the Egyptian mythology. And because Jesus Christ was called the light of the world, he decided that the 25th of December was to be Jesus' birth. Besides that, and this is even more important, around the 25th of December, the Saturnalia was one of the biggest feasts in the ancient Roman world. This was a festival in honor of the god Saturn, who's quite an important god. Was quite an important god. When the Romans expanded their empire and controlled quite a big speck of Germanic lands, they weren't gonna ban the feast because of one reason. They knew that once you ban certain feasts and traditions, you are undermining someone else's identity, and in this case, an identity of a lot of tribes with quite a lot of weapons. So in order to make sure there wouldn't be a united uprising of these tribes, they incorporated the feast into Christianity, pleasing the tribes, and this is why we celebrate those feasts today. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that Easter, Christmas, and a number of other so-called Christian feasts are not Christian at all. And I reckon because of this, it's time to open the shops, start working, go to school, maybe learn some science, rational and critical thinking. Or we should close everything on Eid al-Fitr, called Sugarfest in Holland, Ramadan, Hanukkah and Diwali. In that case, I hope there are more religious feasts on the way, and I'll try to contribute to our lazy, stupid society by making up some more imaginary friends along with some meaningless feasts. Also, in my humble opinion, the Germanic tribes were far, far ahead of our society. Praising nature for everything that it gives us and welcoming the new season is a far more noble thought than praising a book full of slavery, war, injustice, dogmas, and occasionally a peaceful thought from a man we hardly have any evidence of existence for. Peace out, greetings, and enjoy your spring.
So, and if you enjoyed that piece of shit, please comment, like and subscribe. Let me know how hard you cringed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.